Good day. First of all, my name is Sigobia J.G. Section Argon 3. ID number GMU00274. We can see in the screen, we enumerate the electric arc welding and gas welding. We enumerate the proper PPE needed and how to wear them currently in operation in gas welding and electric arc welding, and enumerate and explain the proper procedure on how to prepare the workplace prior starting arc welding, and explain how to secure the workplace after completion of electric arc welding. In introduction, the electric arc welding remain one of our most useful of time-saving pieces of shop equipment. Almost every farm, ranch, and vocational agriculture shop is equipped with one or more welders, which are used to fabrication, repair, and our educational program. Most of these welders are typically AC and DC, known as alternating current and direct current. 240 volts transformer type of using electricity as the energy source. Portable welder are of the diesel and gasoline engine powered types. Properly installed as used to arc welding is very safe, but is used improperly, the operator can be exposed to a number of hazards, including toxic foams, dust, burns, fire, explosion, electric shock, radiation, noise, and heat stress. Any of these hazards can cause injury or death. By following suggestions and guidelines in this pamphlet, the risk can be greatly minimized. In the question number 1, enumerate the proper PPE needed and how to wear them currently. The example of personal protective equipment or PPE used in welding is there have a goggles. This is a goggles, helmet, safety glasses. This is a helmet, safety glasses. Air plug is used from the air. Flame retardant clothing. This is the flame retardant clothing. Gloves is protecting the hand, and the flame redundant clothing is protect from the body. Safety footwear is protecting the foot. The PPE is to protect eye, face, hand, arm, head, and body protection. There have other kind of protective equipment. There have a leather gloves, leather apron, guanket, safety glasses with side shield, welder helmet or welder goggles is used for the eyes. Used for the body. This is the safety glasses is used for protect the eye. Are required to the appropriate to the potential hazard encountered during welding, cutting, brazing, soldering, grinding, or other spark product operations. The personal protection in an electric arc welding, there have 4 elements for which is welder operator require protection clothing and equipment. There have 4 elements that cause a hazard. There have sparks, heat, light, and foams. A welding arc gives of 3 types of radiation. There have bright, visible light, non-visible infrared radiation, non-visible ultraviolet radiation that cause in the eye if we cannot use a safety glasses on welding, and it can cause of injury. We can see in the screen, this is how to wear PPE or personal protective equipment. They have eye safety shield to protect the eye, flame-proof skull cap, this protect our head, and full sleeve to protect our body, gloves to protect our hand, safety shoes to protect our foot, and any debris can fall or any material can fall in the feet, and clean fire resistant clothing to protect this part of our body. And the second question, enumerate and explain the proper procedure on how to prepare the workplace prior starting arc welding. To prepare in workplace, we have ventilation to fan. The purpose of ventilation, the foams of the welder can exhaust in the outside to can avoid to smell of foams inside of the workplace. And canopy, fireproof curtains, fireproof floor. Fireproof floor is avoid to fire. Metal table, fire brick, fireproof wall, electrode supply, away from the welders if they are operation by doing activity during welding. And vent, the purpose of ventilation, the welder should be located in the area to adequate ventilation, and generally when welding is being done or metal not considered hazard, a ventilation system. Such ventilation should be supplied by the exhaust system located as close to the work as possible. We can see this in a figure 2. By preparing in the workplace before operate in a gas welding or electric arc welding, we know the power disconnect switch. This is the welding machine. When operation, we do the safe operation because the flame or case of the welder shall be properly grounded. A safety type of disconnecting switch is control shall be located near the machine. We can see in the figure 1. The welder or welder shall be protected by the properly sized fuse or circuit break on an independent circuit. By preparing gas welding or electric arc welding, prior to installing the arc welding, you should determine if your present electrical system is adequate to handle the increased load required by the welders. Your local power supplies or a qualified electrician can assist you in determining this failure. To those who could cause fire, ground fault, or equipment failure, the following rules are not to complete list but are especially important guidelines which should be adhered to. The last question, we explain how to secure the workplace after completion of electric arc welding. How to secure the workplace after completion. uh, how to secure the workplace after completion. We always switch off the power switch connection to away of hazard and fire or explosion can cause of injury or death. And we finish the three enumerate process. 3 question how enumerate. After explanation, we finish the 3 questions that have enumerate the proper PPE needed and how to wear them currently, and enumerate and explain the proper procedure and how to prepare the workplace prior starting arc welding, and explain how to secure the workplace after completion of electric arc welding. And that's all. Thank you.